today is 30th of August 2025, and the time is about 2 to 12. I'm almost entering 31st of August 2025, and I just decided to make this video. Um, Today I did my CIBN induction into the CIBN. Yes, a picture of me and my brother. So it's the CIBN induction. I actually did a video on how to register for CIBN. It's on my Make Fortunes channel. So the event went well, but I found myself just thinking during the event, and a a particular phrase kept dropping in my heart that it's not the destination, it's the journey. The most important thing is the journey. You see, getting the certification, reaching that goal, that's the destination. But when you make that your central focus, just the destination, and you don't enjoy the process of getting there, when you get there, that fulfillment will not be there. So, the major thing you should understand is that it's not the destination, but the journey. The journey to greatness is that most important thing, not the attainment itself. Because when you realize the bridges that you've burnt, the things you denied yourself of, just focus. When you become the kind of person that's just focused on that goal, you focus on the destination only, and you ignore the process to get there. By the time you get there, you won't feel that kind of satisfaction, if you get what I'm saying. So the message is, it's not the destination, it's the journey. So enjoy the process, enjoy the grind, enjoy everything. That's even the major reason for having this particular channel, is to document my progress, document my journey, because it's the journey that matters, not necessarily the destination. Yes, the destination will get there, but most important is that it's the journey, not the destination. So, by the grace of God, I'm now a chartered banker, ACIB certification added to my name. Next one is ICANN certification. We are still working towards it. So, for now, certified banker. All right, so that's it. So, now back to our okay, back to the content engine. We're back right now. So a video went live a few days ago. That um was that not money demands accountability, and it's belong with track. So let's go back to tracking our progress. Okay, remember, this is the content engine. This is the ultimate goal. YouTube silver button, YouTube gold button, diamond button. All right. So the content engine. Let's see what we are working on right now. Okay, posted. All right, this particular one has been completed. Oh, when did I complete this video? I posted this video on, is it not on Thursday? No, I've not updated the progress on this for this video. I've not updated it. So I just want to do that now. I started the video August 10. I've gone past the production stage. You can go ahead and take this. All this has been added, B-roll. Yeah, all this things done. So I just use this Notion templates to track all my progress. Right. So editing workflow. I started editing August 14. August 14. Took me a while to finish editing. So I finished editing this video. I'm going to check that in a moment. I'm going to check that. Final Cut. All this has been done. Yes, all this has been done. And the thumbnail. Mm, okay, okay. Running demands accountability. I did a split test. So this is the first thumbnail that I used. We're also going to track this video performance very soon. Okay, there. Please. These are the thumbnails that I used. Now for the finalization and distribution. Okay, title, optimize, description, routine tags, custom thumbnail, end screen, upload success, 4K quality, setup, publish video optimization. Now, share on social media, shared it on social media. Story arc is compelling, argument well researched. Now, this to make reels, I didn't I've not made a reel for this video. And it's just a straightforward video. I don't think that it's necessary to add a reel to it. So I just left it like that. So I may come up with a reel later on, but for now, we'll just leave that unchecked. So now performance analysis, because this is the most recent video. But before, mm, let's just change the status of this to uploaded. Now it's currently in editing and design. So posted. Let's change it to posted, so we know that it has already gone live. Now 48-hour performance. Now before we go on, let's track our subscriber count. It is very important. Now this last time we checked our subscriber count was 24th of August. It was on Sunday, and today is 30th of August. Let's go ahead and track our subscriber count to see the progress we've made. Today, 30th August. Alright, so let's go to YouTube. We thank God for steady growth. You can see from 83 subscribers, 87, 88, 102, 108. Keeps increasing. The goal is 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. And mm, 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 okay. All right. To remember, it's not the destination, it's the journey. The journey to get there. I guess I heard that from Kobe Bryant. Let's play that. It's not the destination, it's the journey. Kobe, Kobe.
You work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
It's not the
That's the
destination,
dream. It's not the destination, it's the
the
journey.
journey.
If you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will. It's amazing thing about passion. If you love something, if you have a strong passion for something, you would go to the extreme to try to understand or try to get it. Whatever you ever love for, if you have to walk, you will go get it. If you have to beg someone, you will go get it. I don't think you guys understand how present you guys were with me. You guys were there with me at 5:30 in the morning when I was running the track and I was midway through my workout and I didn't know if I could make it through. And I thought about the expectations you guys had for me, you had for our team, and it pushed me through. It got me through those 800s and 400s and 100s at 5:30 in the morning. So I thank you. We're not on the stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us strong. We were never satisfied, never finished,
Never be retired.
never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, he had this beautiful quote.
Rest for the end,
Rest at the end,
not in the middle.
and I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Thank you for this tremendous honor of acknowledging my basketball career, but I'm far from done. My next dream is to be honored one day and inspire the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never ever rest in the middle. Rest at the end.
Okay, so the video performance for money demands accountability. Let's go ahead and check it. Money demands accountability.
Where does all your money actually comes from? And more importantly, where does it all go? If you can't answer these questions clearly, you're not alone. But here's the thing. Money demands
The money
more than just awareness.
video went live
It demands
August
responsibility.
27. Let's just go ahead and I guess I finished editing the video 26. So on Tuesday I finished editing. All this has been done.
And more crucially, it demands accountability. I am going to try and break this down in the simplest way possible. And I'm also going to show you a tool that can help you effortlessly track your finances. And by the end, you will know how to take responsibility for your money. And more importantly, you will know how to be accountable for it. First, you need to understand financial literacy. Financial literacy is not as complex as you think. It is simply the ability to read and understand financial statements. So you see your strengths, you spot your weakness, and also make better decisions as regard your finance. The process required to achieve financial independence will take time, discipline, research, and an investment in your financial education. But you can't improve what you don't measure. So let's imagine how many different ways you can make 1 million naira. Let's do some maths. If you earn 50,000 naira per month for the next 20 months, you make 1 million naira. If you earn 100,000 naira per month for the next 10 months, you make 1 million naira. If you earn 250,000 naira per month for the next 4 months, you make 1 million naira. But let's say you're a business owner and not a salary earner. If you can get 5,000 people to buy a 200 naira product from you, you make a million naira. Or if you can get 2,000 people to buy a 500 naira product from you, you make a million naira. Or if you can get 1,000 people to buy 1,000 naira product from you, you make 1 million naira. It's not how much you make that matters, but how much you keep. For any goal to be achieved, you must first believe in its possibility as a realistic and a doable goal. But before you can map out a route to financial independence, you must first take an inventory of where you stand today. And that starts with an understanding of two crucial documents that shows your financial health: your income statement and the balance sheet. Your income statement is a record of your income and your expenses over a period of time. It tracks three types of income: your earned income, which is money you work for, like your salary; your portfolio income, which is money you earn through dividends, interest from investments, and royalties from products and services that you create. Then you have your passive income, which is money you earn from assets that you own, such as rental property income or a business. Then it shows where all your money goes in form of expenses like rent, food, clothes, car payments, entertainment, loan repayments, and so much more. Preparing an income statement on a regular basis is a good way to measure your financial progress. The next document is your balance sheet. Your balance sheet is just like your financial snapshot. It shows what you own versus what you
many few months from now, I will look back and see, okay, my videos were not doing well in the first few days, but now hopefully I would have been in a better place than I am right now. So it's all transparent here. The video in more than 48 hours, the video money demands accountability. Just something happened to my network. Okay, money demands accountability just got a total of 12 views. Total of 12 views. 12 views, 3 likes, 1 comment. That's at August 30th. Alright. So the budget tracking. For now, I did not spend money like that. And lesson learned. Well, a lot of lessons learned, but I'm going to fill this out later. Well, on to the next. We are looking forward, not we won't dwell on the past. Yeah, we have created the videos already out there. Hopefully, it's gonna do well in the future. So let's move to the next. What's next now? It's ensuring.
Not in the middle. Be yourself. That's it.
You,
Be you. Be you. There's no gimmick. There's no. You don't have to contrive anything. Who are you? Where are you today? What is your story? Where does that come from? And if you guys can understand that, and I'm doing my job as a father. Thank you guys so much. I love you. If you play with the fear of failing, you have the pressure on yourself to play, to capitulate to that fear. If you play with the sense of I want to win, then you have the fear of what happens if you don't. But if you find common ground in the middle, in the center, then it doesn't matter. You're unfazed by either, right? And that enables you to really just stay in the moment, stay connected to it, and not feel anything other than what's in front of you. So I try to just be dead center. You start with where you want your game to be, what would make your game most unstoppable or hard to deal with. And now you work backwards from there. You start building one piece at a time, one move at a time, one counter at a time. Who would Shaq be if he had your work ethic? Fear and worry suck.
Oh, get out.
Have you ever been frozen or paralyzed by fear? He'd be the greatest of all time. If Shaq had your work, he'd be the greatest of all time by sure. He'd be the first to tell you that, for sure. I mean, this guy was a force like I have never seen. I mean, it was crazy. A guy at that size, generally guys at that size are a little timid and they don't want to be tall. They don't want to be big. And this dude he did not care. He was mean. He was nasty. He was competitive. He was vindictive. I mean, he was, I wish he was in the gym. I would have had 12 rings. He had to work. Oh my God. Yeah. He wouldn't be close. If you're lazy, man, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. You don't make me feel dumber.
Lower my level. I don't think so.
You're going to lower my level? I don't think so. Go in.
The O.
Just play your teams in here where you'll fit right in. I don't deal with people that don't commit at that level, but then act as if they do. I don't deal with that. I don't. It's real shit. I mean, listen. So, like, we used to get into stuff, kept posting up, but they kept fouling him, so he kept going to the free throw line and kept missing them. So he'd throw the ball out to me.
Alright, so we're back to the content engine. Let's see. Okay. Currently, money demands accountability. It's posted. Protect yourself online. Also posted. Steps to financial freedom. Also posted. So now on to the next. What are we working on next? What's the next? We are going to our idea bank. Now currently I'm scripting. I moved this video to scripting. What is no? Is it digital arrest? No. The next video I'm supposed to work on is it this digital identity? Create a digital identity. I think that's what's supposed to be next. Okay, this is it. Okay, now put under assigned to Fortune. Okay. So currently this is the idea bank. Understanding the game of loans. I guess on Make Fortunes, the next video idea is going to be about startup, like startup basics, how to startup basics generally. So these are just potential video ideas I want to work on. This introduce reviews. Potential video ideas that I may work on. So everyone should know how banks print money, the millennial booklet, richest man development. Good versus bad debt. This good versus bad debt. I've had it in the ideation stage for a long time. But different types of income. I think I've discussed different types of income in my money demands accountability video. So I may not necessarily make that as a video on its own. So I think I don't see anything about startup here. Let me just add it as a scroll up. It's a new idea. So you create a new idea and start up. Startup basics. So it's going to be a Make Fortunes, not August 8th. Okay, we're already in August 31st right now. So it's currently at ideation stage. So okay, startup basics, this is it. So I guess that's the next thing that comes to mind on Make Fortunes. Other video ideas can also come. So scripting. Now this is it. On Trailblaze Tech, I'm thinking of starting um digital identity. I want to like work on that video and script it. Why your digital identity will be more valuable than your resume? Because I said I just became chartered for CIBN. I became a chartered banker, so it's very important to update my CV and my credentials on LinkedIn and every other place. So I guess I want to work on this video. So filming, I'm not currently filming any video now. I'm not currently editing anyone. Nothing here. These are some of the videos I've posted. Steps to financial freedom, money demands accountability, self-education blueprints, AI tools, so on. Protect yourself online. I actually made some clips from this Protect Yourself Online and I posted it on TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp status, and I've been getting a lot of positive feedback, positive reviews. But people are not actually clicking on the link to come to YouTube. You see, people like they prefer to watch those videos on other platform, and it's fine. So it's not everyone that would you can. It's not everyone that you can funnel to your YouTube channel. So the most important thing is to offer and deliver value, and they get value from what you put out there. So even if they don't come to the YouTube channel, at least they should be able to get something from those clips that you post on as Instagram shorts and the rest. You should be able to get value from it. So, so like I said, I'm going to start working on this video. Wait, I think let me I don't think I'm ready to work on this video. Yeah, well, time will tell. Time will tell. So let me.
I'm not throwing that back in there. So I kept shooting him, right? So we in the timeout. He's like, hey, I'm open. I'm like, okay. And so we go out and same thing. Hey, I'm open. Okay. You know, come back in. Hey, dude, you gotta throw me the ball. I said, man, Dad, get it off the rebound if I miss, bro. You told him that. First year, 18 years old, man. 18 years old. Man, I must have been out of my damn mind. The story continues. The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because if I fail today, okay, I'm gonna learn something from that failure, and I'm gonna try again on Tuesday. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Okay. So, all right. So, for why digital identity will be more valuable, I think this is one of the source that I'm getting the video idea from. So like I said, we'll work on this. Well, let's go and track the video performance for protect yourself online. This network is very slow, very slow. How long have I been going? 31 minutes. Okay. Well, so the most important thing is just to motivate yourself. Not everything you try would work. So you just have to be resilient and stay focused and stay determined. Like I just showed a video that I spent hours editing, scripting, doing, put a lot of efforts to. It didn't really do well. The views, it's not so encouraging, but just keep, don't give up. That's just the main thing. You can't afford to quit. No, you can't quit now. It's too late to go back. It's too late to quit now. Yeah, what I'm saying. Alright, so the video performance, I didn't even track this. For a very long time. 40, this video has been live since 23rd of August. That's when this video came out. Okay, did I put it? Or I ended the editing around midnight on 23rd, and I also posted it that same day, 23rd. I think there should be a tracker for when it was posted, because this one just shows when the editing ended, but there's no place for when. Okay, upload. Okay, alright, all these things has been checked. Upload success 4K. Things, also, I made Instagram reels and clips I shared on social media. Also, end screen skip. Okay, should it should be like it did. Um, distribution. Alright, so video analysis. We're tracking from today. It's way beyond 48 hours, but let's just leave it at that. Now the total views, we have 57. Watch time 1.6. Subscription conversion. Oh, 0. Number of likes. 8 likes, 11 comments. Alright, so 8 likes and 11 comments. So 0 from contact. So lessons learned. I can any feedback, any observation, ways of improvement, I can go ahead and put it here. What worked well, what could be improved on, efficiency gained, technical issues encountered, mainly just the system that was lagging and the rest. I need to get a better system, a good editing system, good editing laptop. So okay, now for this video, this digital identity is one of the inspiration that I'm going to be using to create the video. So, so I just do a lot of research. I just need to do some final research on the video to see if it's a viable video, if I can make a video from it. Why, how, and what. And also, I need to spend some more time on platforms like Reddit, like Quora, because people ask a lot of questions there, and from questions, you get potential video ideas. So, alright, okay. Now, well, let's just watch this video just to motivate ourselves. It can be so discouraging, but we encourage ourselves in the Lord. The Magnet Media, Magnet Media is a huge inspiration for basically even all my channels, but mainly Make Fortunes. As we can see, we started from the humble beginnings and the rest, and we are going to get there by the special grace of God. Yeah, and also, let me just say this on this video. My anchor scripture for my YouTube channel, for my, let's say my business generally, but YouTube majorly, is Isaiah 60. There's a lot of promises there. It said, "Arise and shine."
There's 5 words.
It said, "Arise and shine, for thy light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you." And a lot of things. He said, "Gentiles shall come to your light, kings to the brightness of your rising." So I believe kings are coming to the brightness of my rising through my YouTube channel and the rest. So let's just play this. System is lagging.
There's 5 words you need to remember. You're only one video away. You see, the YouTube algorithm gives you a fresh chance every single video you post. Literally, all of your videos could be dead with no views, and that next video could change everything. So many big channels had one video go viral that sparked momentum for all their other videos and changed their life in a matter of days. So why would you give up when you're just one video away? One video away from changing people's lives. One video away from getting the success and recognition you deserve. One video away
from making more YouTube ad revenue than you could ever dream of. Speaking of which, don't buy into this starving artist narrative about YouTubers that some people push. Here's Graham Stephan's YouTube ad revenue from just last year. And by the way, ad revenue is one of the smallest income streams from YouTube. There's so many other ways to monetize. I'm not saying these results are typical, but just look at someone like 9-year-old Ryan Cagey, who earned an estimated $30 million from his YouTube channel last year. YouTube can genuinely change your life and allow you to change other people's lives too. But it won't if you give up now.
You know, it took me over a year to get my first 1,000 subscribers, like a year and a half. Took like almost a year to get the second 1,000, and the fact that I just gained 1,000 subscribers in like the last 11 days, and from 4K to 5K only took 12 days, and 3K to 4K only took 19 days. It's awesome, you know. I never thought I'd be growing like this. I really didn't.
The crucial thing that separates those who succeed is that they keep going, they keep improving, they smash through that brick wall and don't give up. It's like a test, and only the persistent will pass. Because the truth is, even if it feels like you've got nowhere so far, you've definitely improved and leveled up from when you started. You might not have the results you wanted, but that work isn't wasted. You've been learning along the way. And even if you have just one subscriber, that's a total stranger who loved your content enough to want more of it. Which, in a sea of millions of channels, is pretty impressive in itself. So don't get distracted by the big numbers from channels who've been doing YouTube way longer than you have. And also don't forget, even if a lot of your videos haven't worked out, it's pretty common that the YouTube algorithm can suddenly start pushing videos from months or even years ago. Just because a video hasn't done well yet doesn't mean it won't. I've seen this with some of my old videos. Nothing, then boom. And you can see this with countless other creators as well. Just look at James Janney, who got 400 subscribers in 5 months, then 250,000 subscribers in the next 2 months. YouTube growth is exponential, not linear. Things can change very rapidly. So keep going, keep learning, and don't forget to thank me when you get your award from YouTube. However, whilst this hopefully got you pumped up to make more videos, if you want to know how James achieved such crazy growth so fast, check out this video I made on him that will give you some more practical steps for YouTube growth, so you can hopefully beat the YouTube algorithm yourself. You can also grab our free YouTube business blueprint from the description below, so you can start monetizing even with a small channel. Best of luck, you got this. YouTube is a mountain, and although it's a long way to the top, everyone starts at the same place. Those creators were all once where you are now. And if you can just make it halfway up the mountain, the YouTube algorithm can pretty much carry you to the peak. That can be you unboxing your award. That can be you that people look up to and aspire to. That can be you creating content that millions of people watch and love. The problem is though, even though we all know about the money, the influence and the lifestyle that YouTube can bring, when you're near the bottom of that mountain, it can be really hard to stay motivated. You're seeing other channels blow up. Some of them aren't even that good and you're wondering, why not me? I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the time. Well, bookmark this video, watch it every morning, and you'll never be unmotivated about YouTube again. Here's 6 reasons why. Number 1. Every video you create is a digital asset. Unlike other social media platforms where your content is dead within 48 hours, YouTube videos can be evergreen and bring you traffic for potentially years to come. And so, even if your videos don't take off right away, they still can. Look at this example from my channel. Nothing, boom. And just imagine when you have a whole library of old videos. It's like releasing your own personal army of content, which will bring you a continual supply of views, subscribers, and totally automated passive income. But this brings us to another reason to stay motivated. Number 2, you're only one video away.
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
One video away from a viral hit. One video away from your entire channel blowing up. As ridiculous as that may sound, I know so many channels who've made it big because of one video. And so, when you bear that in mind, why would you not pour your heart into every video? Why would you not create as much content as you can? Which leads us to this. Number 3, the money. Let's just remember, there is no limit on the amount of money you can earn with YouTube. Clark here made nearly $18,000 from a single video. One video. When you know that one video can earn you that much, surely you're gonna want to make more videos. And let's look at Kevin David's stats here. He made over $400,000 last year in YouTube ad revenue. And again, this is just the ad revenue, not even factoring in the countless other ways you can monetize your YouTube influence. I mean, you can call me shallow, but knowing how much money it's possible to earn from creating content, I think that's incredibly motivating. I mean, take a screenshot and pin that to your wall so you can see it every time you're considering skipping a video. Number 4, YouTube's growth is not linear. It's exponential. I'll hand over to an old clip of Mr. Beast for this one.
Yeah, it took me over a year to get my first 1,000 subscribers. Like a year and a half. Took like almost a year to get the second 1,000.
Of course, he now has over 35 million subscribers. But even on a smaller scale, I've seen this myself. It took over a year to get 100,000 views, then the next 50,000 happened in less than 2 months. Your channel is like a snowball, building up momentum. The beginning, the getting started, is always way harder. It could take you a year to go from 0 to 1,000 subs, but then a year to go from 1,000 to 100,000. As long as you keep going and keep building that momentum on your channel like all the big creators you admire have done. Number 5, it's supposed to be hard. This one sounds weird, I know, but to get to the top of anything in life, to reach the apex, it's gonna be a challenge. Not everyone can make a full-time living creating videos. It's an incredibly desirable life that can be a lot of fun, so it has to be difficult to get there. It has to be a real test. View YouTube as a game though, and every day, every video, you're leveling up a little more, improving a bit more, growing a bit more. Remember though, it should be fun. You can make videos on whatever you want, so yes, it's hard, but the journey should be exciting as well. And if it's not, that's normally a sign to change up the type of content you're making. But you've also got to remember number 6, you're already winning. Just by being a creator on the platform, you're already ahead of the vast majority of the world's population who only consume content. Just by having one random stranger you've never met watch a video of yours, that's a victory. We've lost sight of how great those small wins actually are because we see people who've been making videos for many, many years and they're getting millions of views, but even though this may sound a little cheesy, even if you're just impacting one person, that's still pretty cool, right? And of course, you're probably impacting a lot more than one person. Look at your total views and imagine that many people all sat together in a room watching your content. Each one of those people chose to watch your videos. Each subscriber chose your channel out of the millions and millions of options. And sure, keep in mind that end goal, the big crazy numbers we all dream of. But just don't lose sight of how much you've already achieved, as that can definitely motivate you to keep going for all your fans who love what you're doing right now. Just remember, do not give up before you hit the tipping point of YouTube success. You're probably a lot closer than you think. You've got this. And if you want more help to kickstart your YouTube growth, just check out the links in the description of this video and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. There's plenty of tips and tricks I've picked up along the way of my own YouTube journey so far, and you can hear all about those right here. I'll hopefully see you there. Cheers.
Alright, that's just a wrap for this. So, alright, The bottom line is to keep pushing and never give up, and we're going to get there. Oh, all right.